Okay, as you can see, control arms broke. Go ahead, Nathan. We are going to take a breaker bar, shove it up in there. Just shove it up there. Hopefully get it in the other one. Oh, you might need to start on the other end, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
And then run some zip ties so it can't slide all the way in or out. And then ratchet strap the axle back that way, keeping it tight to get them back to the cabin. Does it need more grinding?
Oh, if you want it to come out, yeah.
Okay, I'll grind it.
It's like it shouldn't fail. Super frustrating. And then
I think it's the fan or something.
it's the fan. I tore it apart yesterday.
Zip ties on there.
I thought originally it wasn't. The sensor's bad.
Yeah.
But I think the sensor's bad because the fan was going bad and sending bad signal back to the sensor.
Do you have the metal ones, Jeff?
What's that?
The metal zip ties?
I mean, it'll still flex this way, so we'll see how it works. But that's
So
the
we're going to
idea.
splint it with 2 pieces of all thread and some metal zip ties here also, as well as on the inside. We'll see how this works. It's working. You guys might remember my video when we stayed in Pine Creek Cabin 2 years ago, and we stayed in the big, really nice and fancy one. And then last year and this year, we stayed in what we call the man cave. Still really cool, but not quite the same. The old one burned down. I'm gonna go give you guys a sneak peek of the new one that they're building up here. If you're interested in renting this cabin once it's done, or the cabin that we stayed in, the shop cabin, or any of the, I think there's 5 small cabins around the one that we stayed in, then you can reach out on the link in the description, the Airbnb link, or on Instagram. This place would be awesome for any kind of recreation: snowmobiling, snow wheeling, dirt biking, adventure biking, or a wedding, or just a getaway in the woods. But check it out.
Loaded up with gas and exploded.
Oh!
And then got everything around it really hot, so the cab was filling with smoke. It melted the brake line to the rear, which thankfully I have separate front and rear brakes. So We don't have the stuff to repair the brake line, but what we'll do is just proportion it all to the front and make sure they're well bled. And fix the muffler.
Oh, okay.
It's fun. Hence the rear of the top being removed.
Oh, yeah. So what's going on over here?
Compressor failure.
Oh. Air compressor failure.
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks.
There's enough of us with air here.
So,
Yeah, I don't know.
welder's on the way. And we're gonna get that fixed.
Getting your strap back for you here, bud.
Who is it?
KJ.
Oh.
So we need a welder, essentially some spark plugs.
Jeff and I went to Bob's.
Blew the exhaust apart. Again, he said. You can take the Toyota body away, but you can't take the Toyota guy out of a Toyota guy.
My God. I don't know. I've had more problems ever since I put my Toyota stuff in a Jeep than I've ever had before.
That's because you're going more places. The carnage after a day of wheeling.
One of you guys want to grab this?
So, if you've wondered what the hell Andrew called just a backfire, it's this.
Exploded the muffler.
That's his muffler. Wow. Nathan's ripping us some burgers on his new Blackstone. KJ did some stew over there for everybody else. Not just that cup. There's the actual pot of it.
KJ brought a cup of stew.
Yeah. He brought one solo cup worth of stew for everybody to share. Nathan's putting his control arm back on, the freshly fabricated unit. And these guys are building an exhaust. She's getting a straight pipe now. Okay, tag it. Where's the ground? It's on the other side, you God damn it.
Logan, it's on your eye, dude. Oh my God.
Did you weld it?
No. Oh.
Turn off that heater.
I'm getting up down here.
So Steven finally showed up, but the slide pen right here, right there, had the bolt missing. So we had to find a bolt for him. All right, the morning of the Stag Run. I think everybody's pretty much ready to go. Some people got to air up because we got some pavement to go on, and Andrew Lang's got a couple small things to do, but everybody got their rigs back together. I will be taking the TJ again today because we've got another spare, so should be good to go. Gonna make some breakfast. Look at this machine. Mercedes turbo diesel, tons, and it's unique. I think that's the coolest part, is that it's unique. We are headed out. Hopefully less mechanical breakage today. We need less. Well, Stag Run is about to start. Shit's getting pretty wild. There's a lot of people here, but still a lot less than previous years, and a lot less snow, but it should be fun. We just aired down, what'd we go to, Amy?
3 pounds.
3 pounds, and we got a big traffic jam behind us, so we'll get moving. Today is a big day. jump, maybe. It ain't happening.
No.
So we just pulled Robbie out of a hell of a hole. Wherever you want to hook it. Except for this diesel's so loud, he probably won't even be annoyed by it. But make sure we get it back by the end of the day.
I will.
If you see somebody else stuck, pass it along to them.
Am I dropping into the tree line for you guys? Yeah. I would say no. Alright, I'm gonna drop the trail just a little.
We made it to the rock pit. Super nice day. This guy's trying to overheat that thing. He just ain't lifting. Tucker's first snow wheel trip. Probably earlier than all of ours, except maybe Jace.
Way earlier than mine.
Yeah, Zach is learning in the new 4Runner, brand new rig. First time stuck.
Yeah, we're stuck.